Shaded four patch. Oh, this is a wonderful unit, and it makes two at a time. This was originally created by Sally Schneider, and she was calling it Mary's Triangles. And my hat's off to you, Sally. This is a neat thing. All right, you have A units and B units and C units. Well, the little square unit that's a part of this is your A unit, and you need to cut two squares, 2.5 inches square. Your B unit is a rectangle. You're cutting two pieces, 2.5 by 3.5. All right. You have the two units and you sew them together. The book tells you which way to press, and it is important. You're going to sew those two units together. Now, after you've sewn them, you've made a big rectangle. Well, you know what? This rectangle is now going to be the size of your C fabric. So what your C fabric is you're going to cut one, and it's going to be 4.5 by 5.5. Okay? Now, you now have to draw yourself a line on it. Now, the way we're going to do that is this. I use an easy angle. It is really wonderful. Have this in front of you, have this below that, wrong side up. Now, the best way I can tell you to do this is a square and this is the square of your ruler. If you line up square for square and back it up so that that little black triangle or the cutoff tip lines up right with the top edge, what you now are going to do is draw yourself a line. If you don't use the ruler, another quick way to do that is to just place these right sides together and bring this piece of fabric down and finger press it. Bring this fabric up and finger press it, and this is your sewing line. And on the line, I'm going to then go back in and cut these apart, and every time I cut them apart, I have two of these. There's a couple of different ways. Follow the book and you won't have problems.